Hey, sorry about my hair is messed up today. Anyway, that's not what this video is about. It's not about how awful my hair looks. As you can see, I have my notebook with a list down there. That was from math class. Speaking of math in school, I'm just really hyper today. Sorry. I'm gonna do this video for the people who are either in like in 8th grade and they're going into high school, or they're in high school and they just want to watch this video because they have nothing else to do with their lives. Just kidding. I'm just making this video for fun. It's about the high school stereotypes, and I have been in high school since late August, early September. I'm still a freshman, but I've grown up around teenagers, so I've kind of gotten used to the stereotype thing, with my parents both being teachers. And the first stereotype is the weird ones, the weirdos, just the ones that are always being weird, like me. There's really nothing else to explain them with. Like, they're the weird people. The goth ones. I'm not wearing a black shirt on purpose for this video. I just put on a black shirt today and I was like, I like this. I like it. It's a cool shirt. By the way, I'm also wearing pajama pants. And then there's the makeup crazy ones. Like every 5 seconds they're like, oh, I need my lipstick. No, it's gone. I need more. You get it. They're makeup crazy. The next one is the sporty ones. The jocks. Whatever you want to call it. There's the ones that are always in the sports. And they can't talk about anything but sports. Which gets annoying after a while, but you kind of get used to it. Which is why it gets annoying. Then there's the nerd / geek people. I know that they can be classified as two completely different things, but I'm just gonna make them one because really there's no point in talking about nerds and then geeks if they're like the same thing. Pretty much. Just shut the oven! Dad's cooking. Or are they tasty taters? Sorry, my family's really weird. So back to the... Okay, back to the nerdy, geeky type thing. They're the ones that are always like reading, doing something, doing math, doing whatever. And playing video games. Just like really into it. You know? I don't know what I'm doing. So anyway, then there's also the club people, the ones who are like in clubs like chess club, math club, name a club and they're in it. Like, they're the ones who are like, I have to go to math club, I have to go to like reading book club, something. I have to go to my club today. Then there is the dumb ones, the ones who don't know anything. They're their own thing. You can get it from there. You can take that and do it, whatever. The loners, the ones who are always alone, and I'm not trying to make fun of them. I'm just saying, there is that stereotype, and since this video is about stereotypes, I just thought I'd go on and mention it. Then there are the class clowns. You pretty much get what I mean. But when my sister told me to make this video like 3 hours ago, she was like, would you say class clowns? Or would you say Louis Tomlinson? And I said, well, you're kind of being mean here to Louis. He's an amazing guy. He's so sweet and funny, and I love him to death. I love him to death because he's not afraid of being funny, and he's like, you know what? I may be 23, but I'm still gonna act like I'm 2, and I don't care. He just likes making people laugh, and I think that's a good thing to have for a guy. Like, think about it. When you think about Louis, you think of someone crazy and someone famous, but I think of someone as an inspiration. Back to the video. Then there's the popular ones, which is like a combination of the preps and the jocks. The jocks being the ones who are always obsessed with sports, and the preps being the ones who are obsessed with the fashion and always being preppy. And they think that everybody likes them and wants to be them, when really, the only people who like them and want to be them are their friends. And I'm not trying to be mean to them, I'm just stating. Sorry. You know what popular people are. I don't really need to do it. The annoying ones who are like really annoying and like, yeah, I get it. Okay, cool, perfect. Okay, going to chemistry now. Not trying to be mean to those people because I know that pretty much every high school has these people. I'm not trying to be mean to you. I'm just making a stereotype video, and there happens to be that stereotype, so why not put it in? And they're the bullies who are just really mean, and they're not trying to be mean. They're really not. They're really good people, but they come across as bullies. And I know that you think they're just mean all the time, and they're really not. They just have their own personal problems, and they don't know how to deal with them, and they think that the world's out to get them, so they take their anger out on other people and make fun of them. Yes, everyone probably has a bully or someone who makes fun of them, but put yourself in their shoes. Imagine what makes them mad, or why they're always mean. They probably have a personal problem and they don't know how else to deal with it. Just don't be mean, please. God, that's weird. And I'm weird, so it worked out. The next one is the party people who are always like talking about parties and planning parties. They can also be the druggies or the alcoholics, which basically, yeah, just take it from there and make your own assumption. Then are the teacher's pets, who I come across as a teacher's pet myself. I've just always liked helping people. I don't know, and I help teachers because I don't know what else to do other than help people. And I come across as a teacher's pet. The teacher's pet. But most of the time the teacher's pet is someone who's just really used to helping people and they don't know what else to do. Sorry, I'm really bored, so I'm playing with my pen. And then there's like the floaters. They can fit in anywhere, which is amazing. You can fit in anywhere. You could be friends with the emos. You could be friends with the populars. You can have friends everywhere. And it doesn't matter. At least you have friends. Which is amazing that you have friends. And I think it's good that you've made friends and that you have friends. I skipped one because there's really no point in talking about it if it's the attached to your parents one. Which I don't think is a bad thing. They may not be attached or something. Like, they may not have always been attached, or they may have. I definitely was not always attached to my parents, and now I come across as the teacher's pet, the goth, the one who's attached to their parents, the weird one. I come across as a lot of them, so I classify myself as a floater. I'm definitely not into drugs or any of the mean ones or whatever, or mean ones. But I haven't always been attached to my parents. I definitely haven't. When my parents got divorced, I didn't want it to happen because I was so used to them being together, and then just the thought of them like not living together or being married, I guess, scared me. And I've always been closer to my dad than my mom, but I wouldn't say I was attached to my dad. And now, since I don't see him every day, it's just like I miss him a lot, and I'll tell you that I miss my dad. And I guess that comes across as being attached to my parent, but I don't see it as being attached to my parent anyway. And by the way, that is the end of the video. Like, comment, subscribe, share on Facebook, tell the world about this video. Just kidding. I think they'll find it on YouTube, which is where we are. Yeah, and I'll put a list of all of the ones that I talked about in the description below so that you guys can do this video if you want, or you can make a video response, and I think video responses are actually really cool. I will try and get around to reading all the comments, and if you want to ask me a question, either leave it in the comments or send me a private message. Anyway, it's fine. You can also reach me on Google+, which, if you want to reach me, you're going to have to add me to your circles, and then ask me a question. Okay, talk to you in my next video, which I'm not sure what it will be yet, but I'll talk to you in my next video. I'll try to update every other Saturday or so, like whenever I'm at my dad's house, basically. But anyway, I'll see you guys soon. I love you. Bye.